He's green. Jiminy's green.
This is Ron from Petland Iowa City. Let's talk about reptiles in general as pets. Obviously a different breed, so to speak, of pet.
Everybody's all about the puppies or the rabbits and all that kind of stuff. Reptiles are very unique, and each reptile has its own little personality and everything. And they're so different in then how you can care for them. So if you're somebody that, I don't have time for a puppy, I don't have time for a cat. A reptile is something that you want to consider because now you've got a habitat you're going to have to maintain. So yeah, they do poop, they do pee, all that kind of stuff.
We all do.
Good to know.
But they're so small, it's nowhere near as much.
Right.
And I love habitats for reptiles because you can make them jungly and wild.
Yeah.
Go online and you're going to see wonderful things. You're like, I'd have that in my living room. It's so cool.
The cages you can get them in, and the environments are amazing.
Right, and you can do eco-friendly and all that kind of stuff with them. So today we have a veiled chameleon, which is from Yemen. So that area, they would populate up into the trees. So that's why it's real comfortable right where it's at. It's like, I'm up here having fun.
All the way from my hand up to my shoulder.
I'm going higher. That's what I'm
He's going
doing.
for the IFB. He's going.
And we were.
Should we go for the Mitch?
I'm going to see if he's going to try.
Let's see if he goes on to Mitch.
We were talking about the eyes are going everywhere right now.
Yeah, he's looking all over.
And that is something, you can interpret that as, well, it's looking for predators. Is it having any issues? And so it can stand very still and still move its eyes around.
I think it's unsure if you're a predator or not, Mitch. He's not quite moving.
Yeah, it's like testing you right now.
That's pretty well-worn territory.
Are they hard to take care of? Because they're a pretty exotic animal.
Chameleons in general, I would say yes. The veiled chameleon is something very different. Yes, it's one of the easier reptiles in general. So they live in environments 75 degrees on up. You don't want to let them go below 40 degrees. That is now getting way, way too low. But the environment, and it's something that you would have. You'd have a light bulb in the habitat where you're
clamped onto your IFB.
Given the heat and all that kind of stuff. Eating, they're going to eat crickets, so be prepared for that. And that's something that, if you don't know, we sell crickets, and then you might go, oh, that's funny. I didn't realize that 10 years ago when we bought Petland, I had no idea everybody bought crickets. But we sell over...
You can buy them live or frozen, right? Freeze-dried.
3,000 crickets a week.
How many would they eat a week?
It depends on the size. So the babies are going to just eat a few crickets a day to every 3 days. These guys are going to eat a lot more than that. So they do eat on a regular basis, and that's kind of fun for the kids too. What I love about all pets and all that kind of stuff is when you're teaching your children about life. So you've got the young ones, and that teaching changes from 4 years old to 8 years old to 12 years old, what they're learning about. So the 4-year-old is how to handle and be nice. The 12-year-old is, wait, I don't have an option. I gotta feed this little one. So now future in their life, they really understand what it's like to have a family, or they have that introductory side. So a chameleon, a veiled chameleon, is a really nice way to ease them into it. Look how comfortable you are with this. So
he wants the best of both worlds. He wants me and Mitch right
He's got your wiring, that's,
Look at him looking up at you, though.
Reptiles can sometimes be intimidating, but you're not intimidated at all. It feels nice. It's not like a scratchy, icky thing. No, it's a very smooth.
He's dry, very dry.
He's soft. He's got nails, but they don't hurt at all. They're very soft nails, just enough for him to cling on.
He's digging in, and it's you can't feel it.
Right, and you could pull, but he won't come off.
No, he won't.
But it doesn't hurt.
He is latched on.
Yeah.
No,
he does not like.
So this is a great option if maybe you're not quite ready for a dog or a cat, or maybe that's just not your thing, and you've been trying to search for a new kind of pet. These guys are awesome. I did grow up around some, and they were the funnest to have as kids and to watch.
Very entertaining.
So I would definitely recommend checking them out at Petland, learning a little bit more about them, see if maybe that'll fit your family. It's 7:42 right now. Thanks for waking up with us here on Fox 28 Morning Live.
You finally got
Yeah, there we go, Karma Chameleon. We do have thunderstorms, though, ongoing this morning.